Hi everyone, thanks for taking the time to watch the first video in our series of EB-1C visas. Just a quick recap, the EB-1C visa is an employment-based visa. It does not require the labor certification process, so that makes it an attractive option because the company doesn't have to go through the lengthy labor certification process with the Department of Labor. It's also an attractive option because it's an immigrant visa, meaning it leads to a green card. My name is Dan Nast. I am an immigration attorney with Orlando Visa Lawyer, which is an immigration law firm located in Florida that provides services across the entire United States. And like I said, today we are going to discuss the EB-1C visa and specifically the different qualifications that the company has to meet or companies have to meet in order to qualify for this visa. As you must know, the EB-1C visa, a lot of requirements involved. There's requirements for the employee and there's requirements for the company as well. So how does a company qualify? How does a company transfer one of their executives or higher level managers from a company that is in the foreign country into a company of theirs that's in the United States? Well, first of all, there has to be a qualifying relationship between the two. What does that mean? Well, there has to be a subsidiary or affiliate relationship between the company that's in the foreign country and the company that's in the United States in order to transfer the employee to the US. What does that involve? Ownership, right? There has to be a parent company owning a smaller company, or there has to be two affiliated companies that are owned in very similar ways between the foreign company and the U.S. company. Ownership. And it's all about, some things to look at, some things that need to be addressed with ownership. Percentages, right? Who owns what percent of what? Who controls what company? Really, that's going to be a big factor between the company that's outside of the U.S. and the company that is inside of the U.S. Another thing is that company will have to continue to exist, right? Both companies, of course, the company in the U.S. has to continue to exist, but the one in the foreign country can't be something that's going to, go out of business before the petition is filed. And another big thing is to make sure that the U.S. company has the ability to pay the employee when they come here to the United States. Keep in mind, these are executive and high-level manager positions, so they're not cheap positions. So the company has to have the ability to pay this person, that kind of salary when the person comes over here in the United States. So what's an example of a company that might qualify for an EB-1C visa? Well, let's say there's a very large corporation that owns a company in Mexico and a company in the United States. One potential option is it could take, let's say, a vice president from the company in Mexico and transfer them to the company here in the United States as long as all of the other qualifications are met. Of course, there's lots of different nuances involved, lots of different scenarios, other qualifications. So if you're thinking of petitioning for one of your employees on an EB-1C visa, be sure to consult with an immigration attorney before beginning the process. We handle EB-1C visas all the time here at Orlando Visa Lawyer. Be sure to reach out to us, call us, contact us, email us, contact us through WhatsApp. The information's all on the screen. Thanks everyone for watching.